Welcome to this video on the Device Designer. You can download the exercise workbook to follow along in your own copy of Tableau. But device dashboards can only be shared with Tableau Online or Tableau Server. In today's technology landscape, it cannot be assumed that a dashboard will only be consumed on a standard computer. The Device Designer feature in Tableau takes a master dashboard and lets you preview, and more importantly customize, what that dashboard would look like on a desktop, tablet, or phone. When we're working with a dashboard, the side pane shows a size and any sheets available to use in the dashboard, as well as dashboard objects. Right now, we're working on the default dashboard. It's important to know a couple things about the default dashboard. It acts as a template for other device layouts, so they don't have to start from scratch. Only sheets that are put onto the default dashboard will be available for the device-specific layouts. You can remove sheets from a layout, but only what is on the default can be used. When we're satisfied we have everything on the default that we might want, it's time to add a device layout. Click Device Preview to bring up the device preview bar. There's the device type, with options including tablet, phone, default layout, and desktop/laptop. Depending on what device is selected, the model has a list of common models and their dimensions. Note that the models are intended only as a guideline. There's also the option for screen orientation. Usually, tablets are landscape and phones are portrait. Finally, clicking Add Layout adds a layout for the selected device type. When a layout has been added, the first decision is size. Default keeps the size from the default dashboard. Fit All fits all the dimensions, like automatic sizing on the default. Fit Width fits the dashboard horizontally, but allows a hard-coded height. This means the user would scroll vertically to consume the entire dashboard. We can see the device frame, which depends on the model chosen, to see what content is clipped. A best practice is to have a peak at the bottom of the screen, indicating that there is more content to be seen by scrolling. We'll leave it on Fit All for now. Next, we can control the layout of the elements on the dashboard. The initial layout is based on the default. If we click Custom, we can edit the device layout directly. Note that the menu for the color legend here has an option, Remove from Tablet. Changes we make on this layout don't impact the default or other device layouts. We only see the content that is on the default dashboard. None of the other sheets in the workbook are available. What about if we wanted to add monthly profit trends? To access more vizzes from the tablet layout, we need to add them to the default first. Clicking back on Default at the top brings us to the master layout. We can now bring out monthly profit trends, and if we go back to tablet, we see that that sheet is available on the side pane. It was not automatically added to the layout because we've already started customizing. Clicking Default reverts all changes and resyncs this tablet layout with the default layout. Now we can see how the default is essentially a template. We got the Trends viz added, but we lost what we did with our color legend. Let's undo that and simply drag out monthly profit trends. We can change how our filter is displayed, and let's make our map a bit bigger. Okay, this seems to be about what we want. Let's see how it looks on other types of tablets. Clicking through the model shows us the preview for various tablets. Do note that model device frames are estimates, and additionally, the device preview may not account for the app Chrome or toolbars, so make sure to allow for that space. Final visuals may be different once the dashboard is published and viewed on that device, so it's always good to check the published dashboard on relevant devices. We're happy with our tablet layout, but we know people will want this dashboard on phones too. To add another layout, select the device type we want. Here we'll pick phone, and then click Add Layout. We now see phone under the default layouts at the top. We'll set the size to Fit Width and click Custom so we can edit. We'll remove the trend lines and maybe move the map down to the bottom. And adjust the size. Now we have a version of this dashboard that will work well on a phone. Note that the default layout is the one that will be served up for any device that does not have a specified layout. Thank you for watching this video on designing dashboards for devices. We invite you to continue with the free training videos to learn more about using Tableau.